Welcome back. You're still watching E-Vibes, the entertainment show on Signature TV. Live here with me is Prince David Ape. He's an actor, and today we'll be talking about pressure behind the scenes. How demanding is Nollywood? So thank you for joining, Prince David.
Thank you, thank you.
It's a pleasure to have you. How you doing?
I'm doing good as usual.
You that traveled and did not come back with anything.
Uh-oh. I'm all here.
It's fine.
What else do you want? Apart from me.
All right, okay, let's discuss. Yeah.
Right.
When people watch Nollywood films, they see glamour and, beauty, the drama and everything. But they don't tend to know the whole experience that you all go through. So can you walk us through this pressure that comes with being a Nollywood actor?
Well, it's what the masses see. Just like you said, the glamour is there, but there's something better and bigger. There's something more challenging than just the glamour. The glamour is what you people see, but we go through the pressure. And when we are given scripts first to act, that's where our troubles start.
Okay.
Because getting into the character, getting yourself prepared with the script so you can go into the character and then go out there and deliver so people can see exactly what the script is talking about is demanding. So you prepare yourself both physically, mentally, and otherwise to go there and then deliver so that whatever you're doing is going to be what will be appreciated by the masses, by the audiences, and so it's so tasking. But a lot of people don't know. They just feel you just go there and then you do it because you're an actor. It's in you, but it's not just in you. You have to go through a lot, to practice. So it is quite demanding, to
But
get yourself.
Sorry to cut you there. What are those pressures like? Because I know I've had two actors here.
Okay.
One a male and one a female.
All right.
And she kept on emphasizing that social media is your CV.
Okay.
You have to fake it till you make it.
Okay.
You have to find time for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And while doing that, you still have to maintain the glamour and all that. Now, a situation whereby, we're having a conversation before this.
Okay.
A situation whereby an actor is given a time frame to come for a job. Because I know there are times whereby they tell you guys that you're meant to come here at midnight. We are meant to shoot on a river. We are meant to shoot in the forest, right? So what are those pressures, especially when it comes to you that, oh my God, I'm scared of water. Oh my God, I don't joke with my sleep and all that.
Like I said before, being an actor, you should be prepared. That's the pressure I'm talking about. You should be prepared and should be ready to go through everything. You can't be scared of water. You can't be scared of flying a plane. You can't be scared of riding a bicycle.
But it's dangerous.
Yeah, it is dangerous, but that's the profession you've chosen. And that's the path you've chosen to make people happy and to be satisfied yourself. So as an actor, you take through yourself through these things. You take yourself through learning things that ordinarily you shouldn't have. Like myself, I'll put myself here. I was on the movie set where I was supposed to ride a horse. I've never ridden a horse before, but that's the song, the title, the Rising Sun. Yeah, that's the title of the film. I've never ridden a horse before, but I was on the movie set where I was supposed to ride a horse, and I was leading a troop, I was the leader of a group who was going to raid a particular village on a horse. What did I do? It was demanding for me, but on that movie set, I had to learn how to ride a horse. It was tasking for me. It was tasking for me, but I did it. I just took two rides, and before I knew, I was riding a horse like a professional. Very soon, maybe you might see the movie coming up, maybe on Netflix or something. But you see, so these are the things you do. You need to put yourself into situations that ordinarily you shouldn't have, so that you can fit into this trade that you've called yourself into, or else then you lose your sport. You lose your sport.
Yeah.
Imagine me not being able to ride that horse The position will be taken away from me. The script will be taken away from me and given to somebody else who can ride the horse properly. And then I'll lose something. But because of my bravery, I was able to go there, just take the challenge, and I got there. It was
so let's agree now that being an actor is very demanding.
It's quite
now
demanding.
let's talk health-wise, right?
Okay.
You know, this whole pressure of, I'm not an actor, I don't know how this works.
Okay.
Maybe you people might be on a particular movie set constantly for 2 weeks, 1 month, and all that, and you're meant to come every day, maybe day and night, and all that. Now, you know, we've had series of actors and actresses that died due to diabetes, due to stroke, due to depression, and all that. And this job, this whole media job thingy, you have to keep smiling, put the smiling face, and all that. Yeah. So at that point, what do you tell people to do, especially for someone that wants to venture into being an actor?
You see, when you talk about people dying from all these form of diseases, it's like cumulative. It's cumulative. You know, when you start, acting is not an easy job. You know, there are challenges that you go through, especially when you're just starting. You know, you go through a phase of difficulty until you're being recognized. Okay. And before you're being recognized as a star or like an icon in the act, you pass through a lot. And through those passages, that's why most people contact this kind of disease you're talking about. Okay, for instance, you're just coming up as an actor. Producers don't give you attention. They really don't give you attention as an upcomer. You go on a movie set, and now before you feed, even before you eat, it's difficult. You know, people come on the movie set, you know, other stars come on, they're feeding them, they're bringing them food from exotic restaurants. Really? And then, yes, I'm telling you the truth. You know, they bring the ones that call stars, they bring them food from exotic restaurants. Yeah. And then those who are just coming up, nobody cares whether you eat or not on the movie set. And so you see, when you go there and you need, because you're trying to come up, you see people eating junks, not just good junks, anything the hands can just, you know, get on so that they can be alive to deliver on that particular set. They do it. So you see a lot of elders, you know, by the time you start eating these junks until you get to a point now that you are made, you have accumulated some kind of things in your body that were not supposed to be there ordinarily. You know, and then you begin to suffer some kind of illnesses that if you were treated at the beginning, you will not contact. Eating bread, taking, you know, every day you're eating bread on set, taking carbonated drinks, you know, just because the money they're even giving you is small. But for instance, if you come in now and then you be well paid, or you are taken good care of, you know, you will not hear these kind of things coming up. Do you understand? You not hear people complain of illnesses, some kind of illnesses that they begin to get when they already made it. Because it was not there. They didn't take care of them when they were coming up. So they accumulated it. And then now it's affecting a lot of them. You say a star going through this. Check the star. When he was coming up, ask him how he was treated. And that's why you see now, a lot of people coming in the industry, they're coming in big already. And the young guys. So you see when you say young guy come up in come up on your set in a big ride, looking big, the producers themselves know that, okay, this guy is better than what I'm going to give him, so they give them big and they're being taken good care of. So people are suffering this thing, even the older people who started this earlier. You know, the young guys are enjoying it.
So does it mean that it mounts more pressure on them?
Yeah, sure.
So that means, be you old, young, or middle, you have to keep maintaining that spotlight, whether your health has anything to do with it or not.
You see how you maintain it, because that's what you're looking for. That's what you're looking for. So you try to maintain it. And you see, the bad thing is that this illness start coming when you're already in the spotlight.
Yeah.
When you suffer it, nobody knows. And then when you get to the spotlight that you have been enjoying what you were building, these things come up. What you suffered at the beginning begin to show up. You know, and again, the lifestyle. Okay. That's the feeding lifestyle. And then for others, it's not even about the feeding lifestyle. They get good feedings, but then they engage themselves because the fame is there. They begin to engage themselves in things that are not too how will I put it? too normal. You know, a lot of people getting into drinking too much, you know, getting into too much womanizing, getting too much into smoking, and I feel all these things are life of a star. You know, and those things are cumulative. When you're doing them, you don't know that you're bringing a lot to yourself. By the time you're supposed to enjoy it, because you already wasted your life with so much drinks, with so much smoke, with so much, you know, womenizing and all those, and you know, you're caught up in a point where you not enjoy those things. So these are the pressures that come in, because people are seeing you as this person, and you want to maintain that standard. You know, some people you know, I'm talking about pressures now, so I'm just talking about, I'm just running around, but I'm talking about the pressure that is in Nollywood, especially in acting, in the musical world. At times you're not even what you are portrayed, because when people see you on the screen, you driven, I said this the last time, you driving good cars, you living in good houses, you giving good costumes, which are ordinarily not yours. And then you come out and the world wants to see you like that person they saw on the screen. And then you're not being given much to maintain yourself to that standard. You know, talking about that's where depression comes in.
Yeah, talking about the whole lifestyle thing that you were talking about, right?
Yeah.
You tend to see most actors, be it actors, actresses, because of the fact that they are on the spotlight, they tend to get multiple gigs and all that. It keeps them awake, right? It keeps them awake, up in the game, and you know. Yeah. So, wouldn't you say that, in as much as it is wrong, right? You tend to see most of them taking this alcohol, taking this drink, making excuses that we are taking these things to keep us, let me speak their language, active, to be able to deliver, right? Now, what would you say to that person that takes multiple gigs and tend to take drinks, alcohol, smokes, like you just mentioned, to remain authentic and give a quality movie?
It's quite wrong. Anybody who does that just because to keep up, it's not even a good actor. I don't drink. If you watch my films, you say I don't drink, I don't smoke. Okay. But if I'm to act high, then you see the most highest person in the world.
But what if they give you a role of smoking?
That's a different thing.
Okay.
I don't smoke in real life.
Okay.
I smoke in movies, and that's not me. It's not me smoking, it's the character smoking. And so that's a different thing. You're smoking in the movie, and then you're smoking outside. That's behind the scene. You know, so you smoke behind the scene because you want to keep up in the role you're going to play. It's wrong. You should have the ability to switch.
Okay.
Yes, between you and the character. And that's why we talk about the pressure behind the scene. You study the character, you know what this character is. You go deep into the character, research what this character and who he is. The character, that's the behavior of that particular character. And then you enter into it naturally without having to be activated, you know, or stimulated by the alcohol or smoke, just because you want to be so you shouldn't be that naive. You shouldn't be that what should I call it? You know, you should be that naive to like go into drinking because you want to fit in a character. No, those people who do that for that purpose, that means they're not even good actors. Because if you're one, you should go in naturally and then perform naturally and come out of it. Exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But then what do you now say about someone that is already in the spotlight when it comes to time management and all that? You know, when you lose a particular gig, it tends to affect you financially and, you know, socially.
Yes, you see, the pressure here is much. Especially when you're in the spotlight. A lot of scripts, like, as you see people having 10 scripts, you know, you're moving from one set to another set, move from one set to another set. You should have a time for yourself, because you are the one they need right now. And if they really need you, you should have to discuss your time with them.
Okay.
Right? Okay, I'm going to be on this movie set from this time to this time, you know, so about after this set I'm going to rest a day and then come to your set. Are you good with it? You know, so you shouldn't be also as scared of losing some gigs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you see, the problem here is that is the pay.
Yeah.
Is the pay. If the pay is good, you'll be able to maintain even just 3 films in a year should be enough for you. Yes, you don't need to act 10 films to be out there. 3 good films should be enough for you in a year, and then it should come also with a good package. But when the package is not there, you can go over 100 because you have bills to pay. And so you cannot be rejected, and this is what is causing us this pain, because the money is not much. And so you know that, okay, this is giving like about 1.2 or 1.5. Okay, 1.5 times 10. You begin to check how much you're going to do to get a particular lifestyle, because you're having people are looking at you, the way it's looking at you. You need to step up the game, you know. But if we're giving good funds for a particular film, 2 films is enough for you. I can also give you good time to go for vacations, to relax, and then come back for the next, and then your health will also be in check. So the poor funding of movies, the poor payment of actors, a lot of actors, not all. Yeah, so I know some persons are collecting good money, you know, some people are collecting good money, but then go check those who are collecting good money for this. They have time to relax. They don't jump from every movie set they see. They are selective, and they are intentional about it, because they know once they're hitting on that set, this is how much they're going to get, and this how long it's going to last them. You know. So but when that is not done, you know, a lot of people just don't really have rest for themselves, and this is costing a lot on their health, you know.
Right. Now let's tilt a little bit, right? Can you describe a typical day on set, how it happens, the behind the scenes and all that, the whole pressure that comes with it, the whole take 1, take 2, take 3, you come early, they don't attend to you and all that.
Exactly, you're already talking about it. You know, a typical day on the set can be annoying, you know, especially for someone like me who is time conscious. You know, when I have your script and you tell me I should be on your set by 8 o'clock, expect me to be on your set by 7:30. You know, so because of my philosophy, I feel if I'm on your set by 7:30, then the 8 o'clock which you say you're going to start, shooting should start. You know, but I'm on your set by 7 o'clock, by 7:30, expecting to start shooting on by 8 o'clock, and then shoot start by 12 o'clock. Already I'm mentally down. A lot of things begin to run in my mind. I shouldn't have come, or I should have been somewhere else doing something else than just come to your set and do. And so all these things affect, if you're not careful, they begin to affect your performance when you get to set. You know, so it takes some time for you to calm yourself down, you know, to begin to perform when the rating starts, so that it will not affect your performance, not affect your what the people sees you, to maintain that standard that they already know you on. And then again, you see people not eating on time. You know, ordinary people should be eating like 3 times when you come to the set. You leave your comfort zone, you come to produce a production, you should be taken care of. You know, but the things that happen on the movie set, until they are so annoying. How? Because you see, well, I went through it sometime, but now thank God I don't go through it, because if I come on your set, you should know that I need food. But a lot of people go on set and they don't eat. Nobody cares about them. They care about a particular set who they call the stars. But I keep telling people there is nobody that is not a star, because that person is playing that one scene for you. If that scene is not there, your movie is not complete. So why not take good care of him while he's on the set? Because if I'm supposed to come play just one scene, which you are ignoring as a producer, but if that scene is not there, your story is not complete. So if you call me on your set and that scene is not shot till night, and I was there in the morning, take care of me in the morning, take care of me in the afternoon, and take care of me in the evening. But they don't care. They keep you there, and they're treating those they call the stars
better than how they treat you.
You see?
Anyways, Prince David, after our time is up.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm sure you are enjoying this conversation.
I am actually.
Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for having this whole insightful conversation with us.
Okay. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure.
You're welcome. All right. The show has come to an end. I'm sure you missed that. I'm sure you were enjoying this whole insightful talk with Prince David Ape. I'm sorry we have to go right now, but don't forget to join us same time tomorrow for more interesting stories, top chatting, drama, and conversations like this. Follow all our social media platforms, and of course, enjoy the rest of your day. I remain your baby girl, Queen It. we'll contact. Thanks for watching.